Hey art friends, today we are going to draw an Oreo.
Yeah, we hope you're gonna follow along because art is always better with
Friends.
Yeah, friends, just like you. You need something to draw with. We're gonna use markers, but you can use whatever you have. You also need some
Paper and something to color with.
Yeah, and because we're using markers to draw and color with, we're also using marker paper to draw on. That helps keep the markers lasting longer so they don't dry out. You ready to start?
Yes.
Let's draw our Oreo 3D. So we're gonna draw a circle, but we're gonna draw it squished so that it looks like it's tipped and sitting on a table. So we're gonna start here in the middle of our paper and we're gonna draw an oval shape that comes out like this. We're gonna curve around so it looks like a letter C, and then we're gonna draw a backward C for the other side and then connect back where we started. And that's okay, I didn't go exactly where I started. Good job, you did it, and I wish I drew my Oreo bigger now. I'm getting hungry. Okay, now we need to make the top of our Oreo look more 3D. We're gonna add thickness to it. So let's start here, and we're gonna draw a short line coming down on the left, and then the same size line coming down on the right. And then I'm gonna turn my paper sideways just a little so that it's easier to draw, but we're gonna connect, and watch, I'm copying the line right above it and drawing a curve to match. Now let's add the best part of the Oreo, the filling. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. We're gonna draw another curve that comes out like this. We're gonna curve around and match the same curve right above it, and then we're gonna connect back in over here. There you go. Oh, I love how much you have double stuff. I like it.
It's better.
It is better. Okay, now we need to draw the bottom layer. We're gonna start over here and we're gonna draw it right next, but I'm thinner right here, but as we come around, we're gonna get a little thicker. And then as we come over to the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, get a little thinner towards this side. There you go. Yes. You did it. Okay, now let's add one more line that matches. This is so that the bottom layer is thick, just like the top layer. We're gonna start over here, come down, curve around and match, and then come back up. We finished our Oreo. Well, we got the main shapes. Let's add a funny face to the top layer. I'm gonna draw a really happy smile in the middle. You could also leave the funny face off and just write the word Oreo on top, but I think it's better with a funny face. Then I'm gonna draw another smile, or the bottom of the smile coming down to match the top. And then we could also add funny teeth. I'm gonna draw them like this. And then we could also add a tongue. I'm gonna draw a little curve. And then we'll draw another curve right next to it. And then we could also draw the other side of the mouth. And let's color in this top shape. Now let's add eyes. I'm gonna draw a circle over here, and then the same size circle on the right side. Let's draw a smaller circle in the top left for the highlight. This makes the eyes look shiny. And we can color in this big circle, but leave that little circle white. Let's also add another circle to make the eyes look even bigger. This is for the white part of the eye. I'm gonna draw it really big. And then I'm gonna draw that same size circle over here. Now you could change your funny faces any way you want too. You could add eyelashes or eyebrows. You could even add a mustache or maybe a monocle or sunglasses. I like your eyelashes. Those are perfect. And we did it. We finished our Oreo, but we're not completely done.
We still need to color it.
Yeah, this part will fast forward, but at the end, you can pause the video to match our same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
We finished coloring the Oreos, but we're not completely done. We still need to add a few more things. We're gonna add details around the outside of the cookie, or the top layer. So first let's add little lines. We're using CG9 with our Art for Kids Hub markers. If you have the same set, you can follow along with us with the same color, or you can really use anything you want. You can use just a darker gray. So we're gonna add these little dashed lines all the way around the top layer. This is gonna take us a little while, so we'll fast forward again, but you can pause the video and take extra time to go around and add this little texture line. That way we know it's an Oreo, right? I'm also adding that little texture down here on the bottom layer too. Next, let's add a dashed line with a little dot and then another dashed line. And we're gonna create a little circle of dashes and dots that go all the way around the Oreo. So I'm gonna draw it coming around here, add a little dot and then another dash, dot, and we're gonna do this all the way until we get back to where we started. Next we can add little X's. I'm gonna add one on each cheek, and then we can also add the little X's going across the forehead too. We did it! We finished drawing and coloring our Oreos, and they turned out perfect. I especially love yours.
Oh, I love yours too.
Oh, thanks. Now remember, you can use whatever you have at home or in the classroom to color your drawings, but if you have the same markers that we use, you can use the same colors. We used a green color around the pupils for the iris. We used 59 green. Then we used a light blue. What number was that?
Number 182.
Yeah, and then we also used 88 pink for the tongue. We used that light blue for the shadow around the eyes, also the stuffing in the middle. Oh, the main gray that we used for the top and bottom layer is number CG7. That's a really dark gray.
You could also add more things to the background, like extra cookies.
Oh, extra cookies would be awesome. You could even add a glass of milk.
Or a person that's going to eat the cookies. We hope you had fun drawing Oreos with us.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun. And remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. Both of our drawings look different, but they both turned out awesome. And that's because the most important thing is
Just to have fun and to practice.
yes, remember to have fun and practice. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Bye.